Hello friends, it's Nails by Ray and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a beautiful day, and if you're new here, welcome to your new favorite nail channel. So today I have 3 types of Halloween nail designs, so come on in, sit back, relax. Remember to hit that subscribe button and follow me on my socials if you haven't already. And let's get on with the video. This first nail is more of a spooky evil octopus tentacle vibe. This was not planned. I just started doing things and then I thought of the idea as I was going with it. But this gives me Ursula vibes if Ursula had a green theme. I think her eyes were green. Were they not green? Because I know her color is like purple and black, but I think her eyes were green. So we'll just pretend like this is kind of Ursula's vibe, even though the color doesn't really match her at all. So I didn't have the shade of green gel polish that I was looking for, or maybe I did. It was just at the bottom of my pile of gel polishes. I have so many, so I didn't have the patience to look for it. I just mixed 2 different shades of green that I found, and it's like I mixed a lime green shade with a deep forest green shade of green. And these gel polishes are both from Beetles, and I'm using a polygel brush to brush this on, and I do 3 coats of this and cure it for about 30 seconds in between, and then last coat I will cure for 60 seconds.
Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose without with you. How can I snooze?
Alright, so after 3 coats of that green gel polish, I'm going in with some blooming gel. I want this like blooming gel marble effect with the white gel polish. And I say the word gel so much. If I had $1 for every time I said the word gel or nail, I'd be freaking rich. But I really like how the marble look came out with the white, but I think later on I add a lot of black, so it kind of overpowers the white and you can't really see it in the finished look. It still looks really good, but that's just something for me to, you know, in the future, if I ever wanted to create a set similar to this with this technique, I would probably do more of the white so you can see it more, or less of the black so it doesn't overpower it.
You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose without with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. You do.
As I mentioned before, I'm adding some white gel polish with my nail art brush, and I'm just doing random strokes on the uncured blooming gel. And that's like how blooming gel works. If you don't know, it just creates that marble spreading effect, which is why it's called blooming gel. It blooms. So I really like this because it can create like dynamic designs with no real like pattern, and it looks really beautiful. I have a nail set that I did a couple months ago, I think back in May, which was like a marble nail design. It was a little, you know, peel off base set that I didn't think too much of, and I also used alcohol ink, and it was super cute. So you should definitely check that out if you haven't already. That video did really well on my TikTok. Like, I think it has the most views that I ever had, so I'm really proud of it. Alright, so now that the blooming gel look is cured, I'm going over this with some jelly green gel polish. It's a jelly type, so it's really sheer and you can see through it, but it kind of gives that like green overlay that's not opaque, so more translucent. I'm going back in with the blooming gel already on the nail here, and then I'm using black to go over this spot. I was trying to create a border around the white, but then I went a little too heavy on it. I got excited. I get really excited when I start marbling my nails, and I added too much. It still looked cool, it still looked wicked, it just kind of undid the white blooming gel look I had underneath. Alright, so this is really the only part of the set that really requires technique. I mixed some Rhinestone and Sculpture Gel, 2 different gels from Makartt, with some black gel polish, and I'm using my nail art brush and kind of creating like little tentacles down, or like octopus legs. I don't know, I've never done this before. It came out pretty cool, but I don't know how to speak to it to describe how I'm doing this. I'm just making sure I'm getting a thick amount because I wanted this to be a more 3D look. And because the gel can like flatten out and lose its shape, I am curing as I go with my flash cure lamp. So it does take a little bit of time to do this part, but I think it's worth it because like the set is pretty cool. And I feel like if I made a full nail set, it would have been a really great Halloween nail idea.
Your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit, and I know your taste is a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday basis, with poetic justice, if I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs, dedicated to you, and you're in the mood for empathy, there's blood in my pen, better yet with your friends and them, I really wanna know you all, I really wanna show you off. Pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she Getting good game home is sorry. They say conversation rule a nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real.
Alright, so this nail is finished and I'm going in with some no wipe top coat. Moving on to design number 2, this one's also going to be a dark nail set. I was going for a dragon eye realistic snakeskin or dragon scales type of vibe. Like, I didn't really go in with the scales aspect. I feel like I went more along the lines of like lizard scales or crocodile scales. You'll see what I mean. But I feel like I ate this one up. Like, it's honestly, I tried to do this type of design last year and it didn't come out good, and so I gave up. Like, I was very frustrated that day and I gave up, and I came back to it this year and I got it to work, and I'm just like so happy. I don't know why. Like, I gained so much joy from doing nails that even just getting a little design right makes me super happy. So I just added a layer of black gel polish, and I did 2 coats of this and cured them under my nail lamp for 60 seconds. I went in and added a layer of base coat, cured that for 60 seconds off camera, and wiped off the tacky layer with some alcohol. And I'm using my buffing block to buff out the nails because I'm gonna go in with some gel polish to do a little bit of art, which is the eye that I'm creating, and I'm going to use some 3D gel, some 3D sculpting gel. This right here is green cat eye gel. I haven't even used this since a Halloween design I did 2 years ago, and I forgot I had this gel because I wanted the eyes to be green. I feel like dragon eyes need to be like red or green, like that's the best color to use. I'm using it to do like the outline of the shape for the eye, and if you've seen like a dragon eye before, like, you know that they look like this. They're not like human eyes. They're kind of I don't want to say oval like because they're more pointed at the ends. Maybe a rhombus without like the pointed ends. I don't know. But I'm gonna fill this in with some green and add another layer of it just to make sure it kind of stands out. In the finished look, it did look good, but I kind of wish it stood out a little bit more. I don't know what I could have done. Maybe added another layer of top coat to make it shine. But since I want the eye to be more 3D like, I'm going over it with some rhinestone glue and my nail brush to fill in the spot of where I drew the eye shape and make it stick out a little more. I cured it under my nail lamp for like 60 seconds to really make sure it was solid, and then I went over it again 2 more times, curing in between. I really wanted that 3D look to stand out because the next part will also kind of add to it, and I was super excited for this. Like, getting the eye right got me excited, and then like the ending part, which with, you know, the scales, the realistic scales that I create, or the snake skin I mean, like you're literally so excited when you see how I do it because it's so simple and so easy. Like, anyone could do it, but it's super cool. I actually don't use this product much, and I got it last year because I wanted to try like 3D flowers, and I kept failing, and I like rage quitted and just buried this product away. But I am gonna use this now. It is the solid nail gel glue from Makartt, and I just like used the one end of my cuticle pusher to scoop up a certain amount. Don't do this with the glove. That's what I'm gonna say first. Don't do it with a glove, and then don't do it with your glove with a whole bunch of gel product on it. Like, it's so silly. I don't know why I decided to do that. I didn't use my brain. I actually filmed this right before I did my bangle nail set that already went out, and so this is like, I hadn't used this product in a really long time, so that's why the bangle nail set video was more seamless than this one. Just look at this. It got stuck to the thing. Like, it was just a mess. I will explain exactly how I was able to make this work, but I just needed y'all to see that. Alright y'all, this is attempt number 2. I'm doing the same thing I did earlier, rolling it around to make this like longer shape. And it looks like a worm. I'll call it a worm-like shape. That's what I'm gonna call it. And I do this with my non-gloved hands. And I just like wrap it around the eye. This is literally my first time doing this, so please bear with me. But I wrapped it around, and it really helps if you have alcohol on any of the tools that you use. And I just like cut that little extra piece there. This right here is a sponge tool. I'm pretty sure this came with a kit. I don't remember what, but you can get a silicone sponge tool anywhere on Amazon. I dipped it in some alcohol, isopropyl alcohol specifically, and I'm using that to mold it because I'm treating it like it's polygel. I think that's why I got frustrated in the past when I used this product. I wasn't doing this because it kept sticking to things. So you live and you learn, but I was molding it to fit that space, and if there's any excess, I kind of just threw that off to the side. And until I was satisfied, I just like kept patting it in. Then I did the other side, did that, made sure that those two sides kind of blend and mesh together. So I didn't cure the first side until after the second side was done, if that makes sense. Then I cured it because I wanted them to like blend and look like the eyelid, the I don't know what you would call that. Is that technically the eyelid or the under part of the eye? I don't know the anatomy of a dragon, but whatever it is, I did it.
I've been all in my phone, I got options, and I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair, yeah. Something that makes me look at you too often, oh, baby, you can give it something.
I'm taking some black gel to create the little slit down the center for the eye, and then also just color in the rest of the nail so that it's back to being black, because right now it looks ashy, but that's just because I buffed the nail.
Go, baby, at last to my body so crazy, baby, I'm talking crazy. I get you right in my space, but I need it, baby, I'm late, but I check in with you.
Actually, before I do the black gel on the rest of the nail, I'm going over the eye and the rest of the nail with some top coat, and then I'm going to leave the gel uncured, and I'll show you what I do next. Before I cure the gel, I'm adding some bubbles. I literally just put like soap and water together, and I'm going to cure it with the bubbles on top. And I cured it for like I cured it for like 60 seconds, as I usually do. And then after that, I'm gonna soak my lint-free wipe in the isopropyl alcohol and just wipe down the bubbles that are on top. And then look at it. Oh my, stop. I was so sad the first time I tried this. It was a mess. It looked so ugly when I wiped it off, but it looks so realistic. I love that texture, and you can just get that with bubbles, dish soap and water. And last but not least, we have the last design, which is a bat Frenchie. I'm just gonna do something simple like a nude base and a French tip. I do French tips on my channel all the time, and I'm going to be using my little like technique that I do to make it easy. And then I'm gonna walk you through how I do the little bat design. It's so easy. It really is. I know I say that a lot, and some stuff I do, it really isn't easy, but this one I swear is easy.
Focus on me, can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Lazy and broke, know we get this money, so I guess I can't complain. But I feel alone even when we're alone, and that don't cause I think, but I don't want you up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Lately, I've been a little fed up, yeah. I wish you would just focus on me. Can you focus on me? Yeah. Baby, can you focus on me? Can you focus on me? If I had you better, I wouldn't have did all that. I would've played it just how you wanted to play. You didn't yet see my worth, so you tried to play me. But I was so in love.
After doing my little Frenchie, I added base coat, cured that, and then went over that with matte coat because I like to draw my nail art with a matte base. I have black gel and my liner brush, and this bat design is kind of like just... I followed a little step-by-step tutorial on Pinterest. I'm outlining the smile line with the black gel first. Next, I draw a V shape from that center of the smile line and I connect those lines together. And I'm using my dotting tool to add a few dots on each side, and these are going to be my points where I'm going to connect the lines. So it's like connect the dots. I'm drawing the dots down to signal where I need to have the bat wings start, And then I'm going to draw the lines to connect to each other and kind of curve it a little bit so that it looks like bat wings. And then I also just use a larger dotting tool to create the little head there and just add like a few lines to make the ears. And then that's really it. The last part of this is just to create the blood. I'm using a jelly red that I mixed with like a slightly darker opaque red. I don't know why I did that, but I was just trying to get like the perfect bloody shade. I have a Halloween nail set that I'm going to drop in a few days, and that one I have a really good like blood mixture that really comes together nice, better than this one. This one's still good, but I think I got like the deep red blood right on that set. But anyways, I used my dotting tool to create 3 dots on the nail because that's where I want my blood drips to stop, and I'm going in with my brush to draw that blood drip design, and you'll just see how I do it. And now the set is basically finished. I'm just going in with my top coat as usual. I'm using a no wipe top coat from a brand I cannot pronounce, but it will be linked below. Alright you guys, so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. I hope you loved how these designs came out, and if you do, be sure to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so that you never miss any uploads from my channel. And I will see you in the next video.